We are back. We are
So, guess
very
what?
close to defeating Medusa. So
Don't jinx it.
yeah,
Let's just see what happens.
she has like a tiny, like 1 millimeter left of her life.
Don't jinx it still.
I took her down all the way. But
Let's go!
yeah, she kind of changes up her tactics a bit after we get her down. See? She kind of teleports randomly in 2 or 3 places, and then she uses the sword, not so much the beam anymore.
To make it interesting, I
Yeah,
guess.
so you kind of have to dodge her until she starts beaming you, and then shoot her. Yeah.
Whoever wants to learn to defeat Medusa, don't look at this. Don't watch
Yeah.
this.
See? Now she uses the beam, now I can shoot. There! She dead.
Ligeia must have picked up the artifact and transformed into that creature.
I literally needed one more shot.
Wonder how many people have become the raving dread over the centuries.
Oh, look at her sword. I wonder if we get that. Ugh. Oh, it's a snake. There, we have all 4 pieces. So the different artifact things turn into those globe things.
Someone, I tell you, in another time, will remember us.
She turned to ash.
No, she actually got dusted when the Medusa started attacking us.
Oh.
The first time. She just went boom, and that's it.
And we're outside apparently. 25% cooldown duration for minus 25%.
Harpy of Perseus.
Yeah. If that's a dagger, then
Medusa!
yep.
Medusa!
Okay, let's go back to whatever his name was. I forget. Our real daddy.
Our real daddy.
Yes.
Down to
Here. And
wait, but
what?
ship.
Ship? What?
Ship. Change the thing.
Some con.
But it's magnificent.
Yeah.
Look at it. It's absolutely
Top it.
delightful.
Stop it.
Delightful, I'm telling you. Delightful.
Now let's see what he says. And after this we're going after cultists. And if we can beat Medusa, then we can beat the cultists.
Yeah, we kinda did.
I'm finally feeling like we're close to finishing.
Duncan.
Unless
Some
something else
shit.
happens here. And
Yeah. We still have a bounty. I wonder what bounty hunter will come after us here.
Yeah, I don't think any bounty hunter can come after us here.
Seal Atlantis.
So we have to...
Fear not. Above the cloud with its shadow is the star with its light.
So I'm guessing we have to put them each into one of these stones.
Hurry. This artifact will help us close off the temple.
You're nearly as stubborn as its former owner.
Oh, it turned blue.
The Minotaur.
Yep. He's nearly as stubborn as the Minotaur.
Acquiring contemporaneity. Acquiring a voice, that's what. I'm taking over your recordings. The humans have had enough of your pompous speeches.
Aletheia. Who that?
Call me Aletheia. I am truth in its revelation, and I am calling you out. You who try to rewrite the laws of the universe. You who manipulate human progress. What do you hope to achieve?
Who this?
You treat humans as useful apes. How many artifacts have you created to control their minds? Do you fear their potential that much?
What?
Just look at what humans have achieved on their own. Democracy and diplomacy. A legacy of
She's
culture
going
and
to-
art.
He wants
You
to
could
destroy
bury this if you just
something.
treat them as equals. In your desperate search for immortality, you've ignored the obvious. You run endless simulations to find one in which nothing changes. It's pointless.
Okay.
Change will come, and not just the so-called end of the world you fear. You call yourself saviors, but tell me, would this doomsday have appeared had you not pulled on the threads of the universe in the first place?
I am lost. I don't know what she's talking about.
She was about to say I'm taking over your re-administration or something like that.
Ah, good work. Was it hard to obtain the artifact?
Its owner had many questions for me. You should have come along.
Those who came before, they speak to us and show us revelations. Though these words of disapproval are troubling.
The gods have argued before. Athena and Poseidon competed for Athens. I wonder if Alethea won control of this place.
Ancient adventurer, I made this recording to try to help you. I'm sorry if it's confusing. We Isu see various pasts and futures, and I know you'll be here more than once.
Are they aliens?
My fellow precursors set endless challenges in your path. Artifacts, creatures. Don't get me started on the Olympus project. Their meddling got out of hand.
Olympus project.
Yeah.
I have no easy answers for you. Your future depends on a multitude of choices you have to make for yourself. I'm sorry if so many of them end in pain. Your playwright's tragedies are your real oracle. But please, don't give up. You are more important than you can imagine. And like your own Pandora, I have one thing left to offer you. Hope.
That's nice.
Despair is not our only legacy. You're like me, a rebel against your destiny. You're not just a mercenary, you're a hero for the ages.
A real talker, this one, isn't she?
Mm-hmm. Maybe we will find something from her. I hope he doesn't want to destroy the world by sealing Atlantis.
Was it difficult to find this artifact?
I just had to keep my eye on it.
Hold fast to what you know is true, and you will overcome. Claim your place in history. All that is terrible and beautiful in this world is your birthright. Take it.
I wonder how long she will go on like this.
Words are for you, eagle bearer. My preparations bear fruit. The potential
He's just walking around.
Yeah.
is proven by the precursors themselves.
Alethea,
Oops. I'm sorry.
Well done.
Impatient,
This
aren't you?
artifact
Yes.
will bring us closer to sealing the temple.
it nearly brought me closer to my tombstone.
Yes. It actually did that.
Ancient scholar, you stretched your life to the breaking point. I see you hiding yourself from the world, puzzling out the words of my fellow precursors. Please listen to my advice.
Which is?
Now what?
You're analyzing the equations of reality itself. You've gotten further than any other human has. That is both amazing and terrible.
Why, thank you. Listen to
It's clear to me
Alethea.
that even this tiny dose of cosmic understanding has
Okay.
twisted your mind. I'm sorry. The precursors should never have shared knowledge you weren't ready for. You live in obsessive darkness. You must understand that this focus on power and bloodlines is not your true legacy. The precursors have manipulated you. They're turning your problem-solving intellect to their own selfish ends. You're better than this. Make your own legacy. Let your mathematical discoveries be the glorious sunbeams that shine out past your tomb. Please, scholar, clear your mind and focus on your present situation. At this moment, you possess a powerful artifact. It has extended your life long enough.
I think
Ancient
he's...
scholar, she's talking to...
Yep.
As hard as it may
To
be,
the daddy.
it's time to pass it on. It's someone else's turn to balance the equations.
No, no, lies. This is not obsession. This is research. This is discovery of the very origins of the world.
It is an opinion, Pythagoras. Though one with reason behind it, I believe.
Traveler of many times, congratulations on making it this far. I'm glad we can share this message out of time, this fragment of reality. I'm recording this just for you, even if those living in the past won't understand it. Our simulated realities will cross sooner or later.
She
What do you
seems to be
think you're really here
talking
now, listening to this recording? Isn't this an animus recreation? Isn't it part of a
Pythagoras
greater
and
simulation? How far do the ripples in the pool
the girl.
spread?
Yeah.
Let's talk, rebel to rebel. We've been held back too long by precursor rules. It's time for new paths with new possibilities. This is not an era of control, but of creation.
Okay.
I've gathered some like-minded precursors to make a new start. We'll stop interfering and start enabling.
Enabling what?
I don't know.
From your point of view, it will take a considerable amount of time to prepare. But when we're ready, you're welcome to join us. After all you have to do is press a button and run another simulation.
This is madness. Fiction. Where I thought there would be wisdom, there is only the garbled babbling of a fool.
Pythagoras, calm yourself. Maybe this invention was meant for someone else. There's no need to lose your reason over mere words.
Yeah, we did it. Now what? Ancient revelations. Let's see what you have to say, old man.
This is incredible. The knowledge stored here is overwhelming. It will take me years to decipher it all.
What about sealing Atlantis? Have you found a way to do it?
Oh, yes, I think so.
Well, what is it?
The staff is the key.
All right, it's time.
He may not want to give
I
it up.
can't, not yet.
Snap out of it.
We can't stay here. We don't have the time.
There is so much to learn. With this knowledge, we can turn the tide of fate.
That is not our destiny. You said so yourself. You're losing sight of what's important.
I will not be ordered around or lectured by you.
It was your plan to seal this place, and I agreed to help.
That was before I realized what we would uncover about the first civilization. The creation of humankind.
We are sealing this place to keep the cult from using it to enslave humanity. That is bigger than your quest for knowledge.
The cult will be nothing but an insect to swat once the power is ours.
Ah, you want the power.
No.
It's too dangerous to leave this place open, and you know it.
You wouldn't understand.
Oh, shut
Your
up and
pride
seal
will
it.
cost us all in the end.
It's not about pride.
What good is knowledge if you curse all of humanity in the process? It's what you wanted to avoid in the first place. Sometimes it's better if we find our own path. We are not ready for the power this place offers.
He's ashamed.
Finally.
You're right. I cannot save humanity directly, but I can save it from itself. This is your burden now. Humanity's fate will be decided by the choices you make.
I understand.
Cassandra, choose wisely.
What will we do? Will we close the place or take the power?
And he's gone. As soon as he let go of the step, I knew that would happen. But I was expecting him to crumble to dust.
Well, he most likely will at some point.
Oh well. I guess she didn't expect it.
Oh,
Staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
Trismegistus.
That's a mouthful.
Yes.
Whoop!
Whoopsie
Atlantis is
daisy.
too dangerous. I must seal it.
But the other one got in here, so I guess now we're playing her.
Yeah.
We're back. Still got our laptop.
Everything in order? Then... open sesame!
Yeah, I don't think it does. Or does it?
So much power. The nodes are interconnected in ways I couldn't imagine. This is more complex than any Isu temple we found. Lisbon, the Arctic.
I'm recording everything, Layla. You're going to be a hero for discovering this.
Do you see the staff anywhere?
Not yet, but there's more to explore. I'll find it. The mechanism should be open. What's wrong?
I don't know, Layla. I'll check my notes on the Isu.
She probably has to go back in the simulation to check.
Oh, I see it. There's a beam of light missing. Time to troubleshoot.
Somebody took one of the artifacts? Oh. It's just like, what the hell?
She probably just needs to clean it a bit.
Yeah. The lens.
Yes. Damn, we're good climbers.
Well, she's sort of an assassin too.
Layla?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Well, it's part of the thing, I think. It's like,
Layla, that pillar looks like it can move.
of course it can.
Those pillars seem to have mirrors on them. If you manipulate those light beams, they might illuminate something important. Such a bright light.
I guess
Its
not
presence
this one.
cannot be an accident.
Or?
Hmm?
Should be able to move this one, right?
Maybe there's like things to help you move it?
Oh no, wait. These things move, see?
Oh.
That's what I got from the movie anyway, that they're all part of the same Assassin's Creed, and then there's the bad guys who are, I forget who from the movies, but Abstergo, I think, or something. I could be wrong, but there we go.
Now we just need to move the other one.
Just a bit.
Just so.
Huh?
Maybe move it out of the way?
Yeah, maybe. There.
I got it!
And da-na-na-na-na.
Can she jump? She did the eagle jump!
Yep.
Damn, Layla! I mean, damn! You smart girl!
She learned it from the animals.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
And it still doesn't open.
Still no
Where is
stuff.
it?
Go back in the animals.
What?
What?
True knowledge exists
Ha!
in knowing that you know nothing. A good friend told me that once.
She lived all this time?
Possible. Cassandra?
And we saw her memories.
Yes. I used to be called the Eagle Bearer, but Icarus is long gone.
I've been searching for you. But you can't. It's...
You weren't really looking for me, were you?
It works! The Isu artifact, the staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
You must have so many questions, Layla.
She's really alive? She stayed alive for 2,000 years?
Of course, nobody wanted the stuff. To, you know...
my name?
Maybe the gods told me. Maybe I had a vision of the future. Maybe the device in your ear is noisy.
Sorry.
I came here with a purpose. To find you. And put an end to what I started many centuries ago.
What?
I have your spear. Would you like it back?
Oh. No. You can keep it. It's broken.
But you used it broken. It was powerful.
I used it to defeat enemies even Herodotus could not describe. But everything must come to an end. I left it to him when its power was exhausted. Something to remember me by.
Oh.
I have so much to tell you. That staff is incredibly important. It kept you alive. How?
Ask a student of Hippocrates. I hear he still has some. The staff served its purpose.
My friends and I are trying to keep it out of the hands of the Templar Order.
Listen to me.
Templar
Order,
yeah, that's...
chaos. If either triumphs alone, the world dies. I tried to bring an end to chaos, and it has only led to ruin.
I used to assist Order. Now I fight for choice, freedom, chaos.
Pythagoras was right. You are the key to the prophecy. You will restore the balance, Layla. I have fought in too many wars. I have seen too many people die. I walked from one end of the earth to the other. This belongs to you now.
Uh-oh. She's gonna die now.
Promise me one thing.
Anything.
When you are done, destroy it. Destroy them all.
She looks fine in suit.
Oh, look. She
Just-
instantly turned grey.
She paled.
And gone.
The stuff wasn't lost. It was always on Cassandra.
Yeah. Why didn't she seal the thing though? Why did she stay there for
2
millennia?
Yes. Too many thousands of years.
There's so much of the story I haven't seen. I should go back to the Animus and visit Cassandra again.
Aww.
Aren't we supposed to... That's it? No sealing of the Atlantis? No
Not yet, I guess. Maybe
answering
there's
of the
something
questions?
more. No, I think it should tell the story. As in, continue telling the story.
Well, okay, true, but...
What are you two doing here?
You know us. Always on your tail. Old Herodotus couldn't wait to see you.
I told you, Varnavas. Sira is said to hold a secret. A secret no one can fathom.
Yes, But a lost world?
It's perfectly possible. Atlantis may exist.
Sounds like Hui to me, but he's insistent about it.
Hui.
Herodotus is right. Atlantis exists.
Incredible.
Oh.
I can't believe it. Tell me everything.
My mother sent me here to meet my real father. You know, Pythagoras? It's him.
Your father was living in a volcano?
Pythagoras? That's unthinkable. It would make him immortal.
He had a staff that belonged to the ancient civilization.
It kept him alive all this time. Makes perfect sense.
Sure.
Well, where is he? Invite him along. He's your father, after all.
He was a stubborn man. He wanted to keep all the knowledge of Atlantis to himself.
Stubborn. I suppose that trait runs in the family.
He
Watch
means
it.
he's sorry for your loss.
It's all right. But none of this can ever pass your lips. This stays between us.
You have my word.
But the world needs to know. We could tell the most amazing tale of our time.
Herodotus.
Oh, fine.
Then it's settled. Let's move forward.
Like always.
He gave up so
fine.
easily. Too easily, because they found out from Herodotus. How much did he wait? How many years?
We've learned a lot, haven't we? You know it all.
Speak for yourself. I'm on the hunt for truth. Gods know not all your myths are accurate.
They come from the gods themselves, who are the most reliable sources we have.
You're both right.
For all we know, anything's possible.
And you would know, as the eagle-bearing demigod you are.
Perhaps she, too, is immortal.
I guess.
Sure I am.
I do know one thing for certain. This has been an odyssey I won't forget.
That was nice.
Medusa's top staying proud in front of our ship.
Well, Atlantis destroyed, but not really.
Yes. We have it. It's right in our pocket.
This is, yeah.
Or
we
up
have a
our ass, depending
we
where
have
the
a
stuff is.
huge stuff in our pocket. Seems like a fitting end. So I think we should end this episode here, and when we return we should go after all the cultists and finally end everything.
Yes, all the quests. We will do all the quests. All the
Don't
quests.
listen to her, we will not do all the quests. We
Okay.
will do only the important ones.
All the quests.
I will not fetch
Did you
any
stretch
of
your wings,
3
hmm?
this and 7 of that. So yeah, see you on the next one, guys.
Bye, guys.